Say hi, guys. Both of you. Ian, say hi. Okay. Okay. So I chose to give a speech on why the people that are receiving public assistance should be drug tested. Do you think that we should support drug addiction with our tax dollars? That we should provide food, shelter, health benefits for people that are addicted to drugs? Why should we coddle drug addicts? I want to give this speech so that people can be informed when they vote for laws, and I want people to make an educated decision when we ask our governors for things. So first, we need to drug test people that show signs of drug addiction. And second, we need to see what worked in other states so that we can use that in our state as well. And then we need to take action by asking our senators to initiate a law that would cause people addicted to drugs be drug tested before we support them on public assistance. Drug testing can be expensive and it can also be inexpensive. I'm going to compare two states. In 2014, Kansas and Tennessee both started to test people that applied for public assistance that showed signs of drug addiction, started to test them. In Kansas, it cost them $40,000. They referred 2,783 people to be drug tested. 11 tested positive, and 12 didn't show up. So you can assume 23 people would have tested positive. That only saved the state $15,000. We're in Tennessee. They trained their caseworkers, much like the police get trained to check for signs of drug addiction. And Tennessee only spent $5,000. They referred 279 people for drug testing. 37 of those people tested positive. And that saved Tennessee $172,305. Those figures come from, on an average, we spend $400 a month on public assistance for a household of one. So you can see between the two states, the training is key. Where Tennessee trained their caseworkers much better, they referred a lot lesser amount of people to get drug tested. More of them tested positive, and it saved the state considerably more money than Kansas, who sent a bunch of people for drug testing. Very little of those people tested positive, and it saved the state a minimal amount of money. We need to help drug users with assistance. They need public assistance as well, but I believe money would be better spent on treatment than on funding a bad habit. A year of public assistance costs on average $4,800, and a year of treatment for drug addiction costs on average $4,700, which I believe it would be better to treat people with drug addiction. It would save us a little bit of money rather than fund an addiction that costs us more money and that could in turn put these people in prison, which costs the state about $24,000 a year to imprison someone for a drug crime. Since we talked about the problem, we should talk about a solution. Training is key. Training would reduce the cost of the drug testing because we would be referring people that really needed to be referred for drug testing, not just everyone. As seen between Tennessee and Kansas. We need to educate the public on the benefits of passing a law like this. It would get drug users off the streets and either into treatment, or we wouldn't be funding their habit, and it would save us money in corrections and money that could go to other things. So the solution would be that it would save us money. It would put money towards other things like schools and treatment of drug addiction. The positive versus the negative is the positive would be we reduce government spending on public assistance, but it could also cause more people to lie about issues that they have so that they could just get public assistance and not get treatment or something else for an issue that they have. So a fix to the problem would be implementing this program, training our caseworkers. It would be asking our senators, Bennett and Gardner, to initiate a law. And that could save the state upwards of $100,000 a year. I personally know people that abuse the public assistance programs, that spend money on things they shouldn't be spending money on, and I don't think it's right that everyone pays taxes to support someone's bad habit. I think we should at least try and help them if we can. Some of the sources I got some of the information from was drugabuse.gov, Substance Abuse Policy and Research Program.org, and thinkprogress.org. I would like to ask everybody when we're done to sign a letter that I wrote to the two senators, Bennett and Gardner, asking them to initiate this law. So I'll pass that around when we're done. Does anybody have any questions?
I do.
What?
Do you think federal, state, and municipal employees should also be drug tested?
Yes, because I believe that if you're going to help someone with a drug abuse problem, you should not have one yourself. I feel like that would be counterintuitive. It wouldn't be helpful if you are doing that but then sending someone to get treatment for it. What?
Yeah.
It's not a thing that people do.
Appropriate for them to maybe have a past problem maybe in the future?
Say that again?
Do you think it would be appropriate for somebody who had a past problem to be able to help somebody in the future?
Yeah, I definitely think so. I think it would be very beneficial for someone that has had a problem in the past, to help someone in the future, someone that's recovered from an issue they have. I personally have a friend that was very into meth, and he is now a drug addiction counselor and very successful, and he's very motivational to the people that he works with. He's someone I definitely look up to, and I think that would be very beneficial for someone that has been through it to help somebody get on the right path in society. Any other questions?
What are the statistics of people who are 100% test rates? How many of those actually turned out to be or were on drugs?
It depends on the state, because some states had less training and referred more people, and less people
Well, I'm
passed.
talking about the states where they tested 100% across the board.
It was very low rates overall. Very low. Like 10% of the people on public assistance actually had a drug problem. But of those 10%, if we didn't support that habit, it saved those states lots of money.
So those states didn't put those people into drug treatment programs afterwards?
No, but I think they should. That's what I would like to see, that people go into programs rather than we just tell them no and go back on the streets and figure out some other way to get drugs. Okay?
Okay.
Do you have any questions, Ian? I can't hear you. Okay. Never mind. Thanks for listening. And I'm gonna get my letter for you to sign. Okay. 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 Yeah. Okay. Say bye. Say bye. Say bye, Ian.
Bye. Good job.
Thanks.